what you gonna do with all that? Welcome, my wayward souls. I have summoned you here to fulfill my will. I received a prayer that needs be answered. But first, you cannot serve me as you are, a vessel. One to interact with the world. This shall be your vessel. It shall serve as your voice and how you shall engage with the world. You souls must work together to guide this vessel. It is not invincible as well. It must be sustained. Here is your vessel's vitality. It shall start off weak, but as you succeed in combat, the vessel shall become stronger. I shall track your progress and inform you when the vessel is about to strengthen. You can collect items to strengthen the vessel and aid it as you traverse through this world. And I shall record them to access them through this. This is where you will keep your items, and you shall access it through here. Said items can be purchased with the world through currency that I shall also keep track of. You shall earn currency by defeating foes that stand against you. And you can see and you can use this currency to purchase those items. Via this icon, and there's also another currency that you shall have access to. The currency of the gods, known as bits to you, but shards to us. I shall keep track of those that you send, and it shall be used to purchase specialty items. Those that donate the bits or shards I shall keep track. And these items are very powerful as they are imbued with my grace. I shall also speak to you throughout your journey. And find the proper sources. This icon. When this icon shows, I am speaking to you directly. You will not be able, others around you will not be able to hear me, except for you. Now you can all channel this vessel and have it perform actions. It's currently limited, but there are a few things you may do. This shall be how you interact. Fight shall be paramount for both your quest and keeping the vessel alive. This shall be your main method of dealing damage, and I pray you use this vessel wisely, as your actions can affect how the world treats you and what boons I may bestow upon you. Talk is the channel of voice through the vessel. Talking starts a dialogue with which whatever being you may currently be engaging with, whether it be a monster, whether it be another mortal of the world, it will start that dialogue. The vessel's voice outside of this dialogue shall only be heard by me and no others. Doing another action shall end the dialogue, or simply hit act or run to end the conversation. Which brings us to act. This shall be used to direct the vessel to perform an action outside of the ones I have presented before you. For example, if you wish to splash water on the ground, you must get the vessel to act, then tell me what your action you wish to accomplish is, and I shall tell you what happens past that. Run is to disengage with a current target, whether it be conversation or the scene the vessel is in, and to run from monsters themselves. Be sure to inform me of what action you wish to take when running. Combat shall be treated as running from the enemy. Be mindful how you have the vessel interact with the world. Certain mortals shall not be kind towards certain words or actions. This is why you souls must work together to succeed in the quest I have sent upon you. I shall start you all with an easy prayer I have received. A new dungeon has emerged, and the one whose prayers I have heard wish for it to be cleansed. You must go into the dungeon and receive the Jade Circlet and the beast that dwells within. I shall provide additional rewards if you spare the beast and remove the circlet. So if you spare, it will be more beneficial to you. Once you've succeeded and exited the dungeon, I shall summon you back to my domain for cleansing. My blessing shall be with you, my dear souls. And if you wish to ask any questions to me before I send you into the world, please inform me now. You shall find that your command is speak vessel in order to communicate to me now. I advise you to click...
Pretty bird.
Thank you, my dear vessel. You may click on the screen as well to cast votes. I advise testing out your abilities now before being sent into the world. To see what you are capable of. You'll find that rolling your dice, as you are doing right now, is on... It has some time in between, so be careful. I will ask you to be rolling for certain things. It does not seem... One moment. Is your ability...
Oh, woo, let us proceed.
I see you are using your vessel incorrectly. However, be careful how you interact. I will not punish you at this current moment as you are getting your bearings. You will find that your current tools currently working. I try to use my divine power to influence this. It is strange. Perhaps a different method may be needed. Again, I am new to my power. Things are a little...
Madam Goddess Bird, what does the Titanic flute do?
It allows you to play a sound for yourselves. I had to turn it off currently to explain what to do. You may now utilize those sounds for yourselves. Did not want any interruptions while I was explaining how your vessel works. There you are. One moment then, give me I must use my divine power to fix your current abilities. Give me a moment. As your abilities are not currently working as intended. Yes, I understand that this is frustrating. It is also frustrating for me. Do not worry. This should now work. Yes, it does in fact. You shall use this in order to vote upon what
Bread God, what else do we need to do before we leave?
I just needed to fix your abilities. This shall be used, you all shall be using your abilities to vote on what you wish to do, and again, work together. You're turning this off now. I will have to refine as my abilities become stronger what it is that is going to be, as it is a bit obnoxious. So you wish to talk? We are already talking. Turning it off again. Yes, you just need to tap upon the screen to act upon what you wish to vote upon, either looking at your inventory or choosing one of the options below. We'll be turning it on and off depending on the scene.
Thank you for the guidance. I hope we can make you proud.
I am sure you will. I have faith in you, my vessel. Now I shall send you into the world. Now please go forth in the name of the Prism's wing, and I know you shall succeed. You find yourself being transferred through prismatic wings. And the scene before you is in front of a tavern. The tavern seems to be well maintained, although it seems to be weathering in some capacity. Inside, you can smell the scent of freshly baked bread. And going in, you are given this sight before you. A bar that is well maintained, the floor is looking clean. It doesn't look as though there has been much travel here.
Should I buy bread or wenches?
Silencing you temporarily. You see that there is not a lot of traffic that comes through here. However, there is a young maiden that is currently off to the side, seemingly wiping down a clean countertop. She comes over to you and greets you eagerly, seeing as though she hasn't seen anybody in quite some time. Oh my goodness! It's been such a long time since anybody's come in here! Hello, how may I serve you? You seem to be dressed in a lot of armor.
Good day.
Why, hello. Hello? Seem a bit nonchalant right now. Maybe a strong, silent type. Hello! It is nice to see you. How are you today? What would you like? Would you like any beverage? Perhaps some ale? Anything at all?
I want milk, please.
Milk? I don't think we have any milk right now. It's been a little difficult getting some dairy through. We can't get any shipments. Nobody wants to come around recently. Dungeon cropped up. Haven't seen much in the way of business. That armor you're wearing, do you by chance intend to go into the dungeon? By chance. We do have plenty of ale, though, if you would like some.
I'm feeling mighty peckish. Perhaps a cheese between two bread. Oh, ingenious. I think I'll call it a sandwich.
A sandwich? I can go and get one for you. I will be right back. You may take a seat at any of the tables. I don't intend to get anybody else today, but I will go get your sandwich. The young maiden walks off, and you are left in the tavern, alone, as she goes into the back. And you all, I take it, sit at the bar. You find that there is a bulletin board nearby that catches your attention. Several flyers are up there. Many different posters, some ripped, some look like they've worn. And another one looks like it's been sent several times. Looks like it's been posted several times. I will... Give me just a moment. It seems your vessel needs to be adjusted. I shall do so. You shall find that the vessel now is capable of speaking a bit more than before. The vessel is hearing a lot of voices. Well, that is to make sense. There are many souls. The vessel is now capable of speaking more, though, if you wish to act more. You wish to act? What do you wish to do? Do you wish to fight?
We need to find a dungeon after our sandwich.
There seems to be a desire to fight, though. You wish to fight the barmaid.
Check bulletin.
So, going closer to the bulletin board, you see that there's a missing flyer that has been posted several times. It seems like it is a young elf. Looking more, there is some others for missing Sal. There's others in regards to wanting somebody to marry their daughter. But the missing poster is what stands out, as it has been posted several times. It looks like a young elf maiden. And you walk away from the bulletin board and back to your table.
Take missing poster.
You take the missing poster, and you put it in your pockets. After sitting down at your table, you go back, you pick up the
Marriage?
poster.
Is she rich? We can divorce her and take half her riches. Do you perhaps know who this young elf may be?
The young elf is not someone that I am familiar with. But perhaps you may find out who it may be. Perhaps by asking around. The barmaid is the one that has the posters and the bulletin board in her bar. You could ask. And it seems like she is going to be returning. Here you are. It is a cheese sandwich. We don't really
Can we
have
ask
much
the
else.
barmaiden?
We don't have much else currently.
Spec with barmaid.
But hopefully it's on the house. I haven't been able to cook anything recently. So hopefully it is to your liking, even though it is just cheese and no meat. I'm hoping that we'll be able to get some fresh meats in at some point. So what brings you to this part of the town? Again, there's been some very interesting happenings lately. Nobody really wants to come around because of the dungeon that happened.
Do you know who this missing fair lady is? Points to missing poster. I would like to take up this job. Offer
Oh.
poster.
That
No problem. Sometimes the simplest of delights are best.
well, I'm glad that you liked the sandwich, and that is my sister. She's gone missing quite a while ago. I don't know what happened to her. I'm very worried. She went out looking for some mushrooms in order to add to the menu for the tavern, and she never came back. I posted them in hopes that somebody would come in, but then the dungeon happened, and nobody has been able to help. And, well...
Oh shit, sorry about your sister, we'll find her.
That is a very interesting way to offer comfort, but
Where did she harvest these mushrooms?
Well-
Which forest and whereabouts?
Well, it was the forest close by. If you walk further north, it actually leads into the forest. And it's been a while, and, well, I'm worried, because with the dungeon propping up, her and I are we have a condition. We have magic sensitivity, which some of us have, and I'm worried that she went into the dungeon and became part of it. So, my hope is that didn't happen.
I see. Well, I would like to enlist my aid. Perhaps I could help you.
Of course. I would greatly appreciate it. Again, if you can head up north, past the way, you will be able to find the forest. Just be careful. Again, the dungeon is there too. It's a bit dangerous. Not for us average folk. If you need anything, I can provide some things. Maybe some water for your travels. I can't give too much food because I still have a business I'm running.
Fair warning. We thank you for that. Any supplies can help with that.
Alright, I will get you some water then. I will be right back. I must go into the back. Do you wish to run?
We'll head up north then. Good day.
Do you wish to go past the maiden before she comes back?
Head north.
Very well. So you leave before the maiden can return, and you enter into a forest. It's too late. You enter into the forest up north. It doesn't take long in order to travel into it, and you can feel that there is a tainted magic within the area. It feels evil. And you follow that source towards what looks like a mine shaft of sorts. And you can feel that radiation. This is the dungeon. Entering into it, you are hit with the waft of rancid magic. And it smells of musk. Torch lights the wall to the side, but leads deeper into the dungeon itself.
Ugh. Fetid.
You wish to act. You may... So, you may see in your vision that there are directions to go in. You may click upon those in order to proceed. You take the torch off of the wall to be able to light.
Look around
the
for
way.
traps.
You look around for traps. You don't see anything immediately. Seems very, very fresh and new dungeon. But the wall torch that you take, you're able to see the path before you, as it does look like it gets darker up ahead. So you go forward. You head forward, and as you do, you hear the sounds of a rattling. The rattling seems to be coming from the side as you see a skeleton come to life and jump towards you. It seems like it is ready for combat. You wish to fight. Your vessel's combat. You roll dice to deal damage. So, when I tell you to roll dice, you must roll them. And I will take that into consideration for your attack. So, I wish for you to roll... One moment. A d4. One soul, please roll a d4 for me. Should be the option now. Of 1. You deal 1 damage to the skeleton as it rattles at you. It swings towards you. Your vessel takes 3 damage. You wish to talk to the skeleton. So you open a dialogue with the skeleton. You wish to talk to the skeleton. Right. You wish... So you begin to talk. You open a dialogue with the skeleton. What do you say? Use the vessel to communicate.
Oh, sorry. Reflexes. I apologize. I won't hurt you if you don't hurt us. Perish. What is your name, sir? You have such pretty teeth.
The skeleton stops for a moment, and then swings.
What strong bones you have. Have you been drinking milk? Where can I find some?
Does 1 damage. Fight. Roll me a 1d4, please. Were you trying to seduce the skeleton? 3 damage to the skeleton.
Fighting it is then.
It seems that its bones are beginning to become brittle, as portions of it are falling away. It swings again at you. It does 2 damage. Use the torch as a weapon. So you swing the torch, roll a d4 for me. Yes, I know there are cooldowns with the dice, that's so... There are cooldowns with the dice. So fight, you wish to fight again, so you roll the dice. 3. The skeleton topples before you into a pile of bones. You have succeeded. And before you, there are different ways to go.
Return to base for rest.
You cannot return to base for rest. Seems that this is not correct. Shouldn't I be able to click more now? Right. You wish to go back. Want to look for anything. So, be sure to click Act if you wish to do something. Right. You wish to act. Now, speak through the vessel on what you wish to do. You are acting. Yes. What do you wish to do? Speak to me through the vessel. It says for organs.
I will look for anything the skeleton has that can help patch our wounds.
The skeleton did not have anything on them regarding patching your wounds. However, it did have 5 gold.
Take gold.
Yes.
I take the gold. Better me than him.
Of course. Now, do you wish to do anything else? Wish to go to the right. Oh. You wish to go to the right? Yes. So you head right, and you can feel that energy, that rancid magic getting stronger this way. And your directions have changed. You all tried to seduce the skeleton. So, if you go further, it is deeper into the dungeon. It gets stronger, that rancid magic getting stronger. You are given another direction. You are going to be heading so you wish to go to the left. There is one way up ahead. A door. And that feeling, that rancid, magical feeling is potent. It is overwhelming, that magic.
I put my ears to the door. What do I hear?
You don't hear anything immediately, but it does sound like there's something in there, something moving slightly. Sounds like water? You wish to act. What do you wish to do?
Is there anything nearby that we could see? Anything of note? Slowly open the door. We can go for a swim, so open the door.
So, you don't see anything necessarily of note. It is just a decrepit-looking door. It's very dull in color. Doesn't look very maintained. Doesn't look locked. You slowly open the door, and inside, you see what looks to be a fountain. And somebody sitting on the fountain. There seems to be a lot of torches in this room as well. There seems to be a lot of torches in this room as well, and the person sitting on the fountain
Hello?
seems to be running her hand through the water. She doesn't look human. Her skin is green and reflective. You say hello to her, or do you wish to open
Can we see who is sitting there?
One moment. So she is sitting there, and you say hello to her? Do you wish to open a dialogue?
Who are you?
I think you can click. Vote. Yes, okay. Fuck. So you say it to her, hello, and she turns to you. You see before you a woman with reflective skin who seems to hover before you with a very interesting adornment upon her head. It seems to blend in, but it's also made of silver. As she approaches, she does not seem friendly as the seam on the center of her opens up. Combat has begun. You wish to act. What do you wish to do? Do you wish to run?
Oh, primary. Purge it.
I cannot
Back
assist
away
you.
slowly.
Running will allow her to get a turn off on you.
Dodge. Run.
So, you wish to run. Very well. However, she will get an attack off of you, and if you survive, you can escape.
Check for a weakness.
One moment. First, we must get damage. 17 damage, and the vessel falls to the floor as your vision is enveloped in beautiful rainbow wings. And you are returned to the beginning of the dungeon. Your money is lost. You revert back, but your health goes back to normal. I have revived you, but your money has been lost.
Oh heck, did we die? Thank you, sweet bird, got it. Did I just get taxed?
You lost the money. I can only bring back so much to start. I cannot bring back specific items and money.
Sweet release.
However,
Was it the godded tax?
your weaponry and items regarding equipment will stay, but items that are in your inventory will be lost, as well as the money that you have received. The shards or bits that you gained, however, will remain. Again, you must be careful to maintain the vessel. So you go back forward.
Well, I suppose it bids well for us to check other locations.
It is advised, yes. How you managed to go straight into the boss chamber is very impressive. However, you must get stronger first. So, forward you wish to go, or back? Your objective is in the dungeon, which is why I brought you in here. So you're going forward. The skeleton re-emerges, and a fight begins again. Do take care not to try and seduce this one. Fight. Roll a d4 for me. So 4.
Okay,
Max
so
damage.
I didn't like you last time, so that's not going to change.
I don't think they like you either. I'm not sure if they have one. So 4 damage. The skeleton then raises up its arm and brings it down upon you. Does 4 damage as well. Both of you are come to fight. Fight. Roll another d4 for me. Moment. So we have a 2. You wish to act. What do you wish to act upon? What do you wish to
Smash
do?
our head into the skellies.
Okay. Roll a 1d4. Actually, flip coin. I'm not using a weapon. You got a 2. The skeleton falls to the ground in a pile, similar to before. And you are given before you the options of direction. You wish to go to left this time as opposed to the right. Very well. Also, your vessel has strengthened.
I check the money. Is it there? If so, I'll take it.
There is money there. Also, your vessel has strengthened from that fight. So your health has increased. And your damage has also increased.
Can I take the skull?
You can take the skull. There is also money there. Seems more than before. There seems to be 8 coins there this time.
Also, I will take apart the arm, and then attach the head on it to make a club.
You make a makeshift club out of the skeleton's remains by attaching the head to an arm. It seems very flimsy. Now you go to the left this time. You have 2 directions for you. The same directions, actually. You have left, right, and back, the way you came. You wish to go to the left this time. Going left, you round a corner that seems to have a dead end, and you hear a screeching noise descend upon you. Combat has engaged with this screeching bat. You wish to fight.
Oh fuck. Purge it.
Screams at you as you wish to act. What do you wish to act? Do you wish to fight or act?
It's just a dog, so I throw the bone club.
I see fight more than I see act. So we shall fight. You shall roll your d4, and it's going to have +1 this time because you leveled up. You are now level 2. Roll a d4. You got 4 max damage +1, so that's 5. The bat then swings at you, scratching with its large talons. It does 4 points of damage to you. Just be careful it doesn't have rabies. You wish to act. I'm seeing more for act. So act. What do you wish to do? The voters came in for act first.
Hug bat and whisper calmingly into ear.
Very well. You attempt to reach out towards the bat to give it a hug. And it flies upwards, avoiding your embrace, and digs its talons into your neck.
It's okay.
So it does 8 damage to you. I'm an orange. Fight. You wish to fight. Alright. Roll me a D4. 8 damage, correct. One, so you had 2 damage. The bat still seems ready and raring to go. So the bat swings again, driving its claws into your bloodied head. It does 4 damage, and you fall as feathers embrace you once again. Oh, wrong one. I do apologize, your money is lost.
For a moment, I saw it.
What did you see, my vessel? People are very kind-hearted, more than I expected. So going forward, you encounter the skeleton again.
Well, you are bird bead god.
Combat resumes. One moment. Hold on. I need to adjust. Combat. The arrow off his head. Fight. Yes. Once again, the skeleton before you. You got max damage plus 5. The skeleton shudders. It looks like it's ready to fall immediately. It swings at you, however. Dealing 2 damage to you. Hold on, I need to adjust your health. Your health is higher. It did increase. So the skeleton dealt 2 damage to you. Now you wish to fight again. Roll another dice. Another D4 for me. One. The skeleton still stands, but barely. It swings one last dying attempt at you. And deals 1 damage. It is weak. Now is your time to strike.
I would like to change class from paladin to barbarian.
You will not be able to change your class. Fight again. Roll dice. Your D4. Okay, I know. I have to make sure that all of you aren't spamming the dice. Otherwise it's going to be very difficult to see what the numbers are. Max damage. 5. The skeleton topples once again. And your vessel increases in strength and health. Your vessel is now level 3.
Take the gold, and sure, just take the arm to swing like a flail.
Okay. You grab the arm, you grab the money. The money this time is 10. Lucky bastard. Why didn't that work? Oh, I have it muted. Give me a second. Or at least for me, it's muted. Hold on. You are getting stronger each time you roll back. So you head left again, and the directions are the same this time. Now, if you remember correctly, if you go left again, you'll encounter the bat.
Is my torch still with me? If no, I'll take the torch again.
Okay, you grab... You want to go back several paces to get the torch again. You go and you grab the torch and you're lighting your way once more. You can actually see down now. You see the bat hanging from the ceiling to the left, and then to the right is another door. Heading towards the right side, you are presented with a door in front of you. This door seems different than the other one. More maintained. What do you wish to act upon?
Well, this is different. Knock on the door.
You knock upon the door. And there doesn't seem to be anything...
Tell a knock-knock joke.
What knock-knock joke do you want to tell to the door? Also, when you knocked on the door, there was no answer. You wish to talk to the door.
Knock knock, who's there? Me. Me who? Open the door, knocks furiously.
You begin to knock on the door frivolously. You can hear an audible sigh from the other side. It was intended for you to hear it. Do you wish to open the door?
Knock knock. Who's there? Banana. Banana who? Orange, you glad I didn't say banana? Wait, shit, I got that wrong.
You can hear the sound of what it sounds like a bump. Like something hitting something.
Sir, open pretty please. Yell ding dong and kick open door. Also yes, I'd like to open the door.
You can press X to open the door.
Knock knock, open the door. I only have 400 points left. I
Okay,
can't
you
ask
open
again.
the door. You open the door, and before you is a woman with long horns, but her head is on what looks to be like a platform of some kind, like a table in front of her, and there is a wooden case next to her. Her head is slammed on the base of the table, on the top of the table. She looks up, there's a red mark on her forehead, and she looks at you very unamused. What do you want? Do you wish to tell more knock knock jokes?
I just had to make the jokes. Hey, you look horny, laughs and slaps knee.
We have a comedian here. Great! Wonderful! Do you want to buy something or not? She opens a hotkey. She opens up the case before you.
It's been a day. I didn't mean to annoy you.
Well, you did. Instead of opening the unlocked door, you decide to sit there and knock on it and make a bunch of noise and then tell knock-knock jokes at it. They weren't even funny. Do you want to buy something or not? If not,
what does
leave.
the pendant do?
The pendant?
When you die 3 times, your head gets a little funny.
What do you mean die 3 times?
I thought they were funny.
You don't die 3 times. And it wasn't funny. You're not funny. As for the pendant, she pulls out a paper. Let me check. You'd think that they'd give me better organization.
Why do you have a bandage on your nose? I want to know why.
Oh, it's because I decided to smack my face. I was injured. What do you expect? I don't need to tell you why. This is an amulet of defense. That's what the amulet is. What it does is... checking the notes. It prevents damage for 1 turn.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Do you need help patch up?
No, I don't want you... You are a stranger to me. I'm trying to just do my job. I hate this portal. Dad wanted me to get a job. Want to buy the pendant? Is that what you want? You're pointing at it.
I'll give you a hug if you're lonely.
Do not touch me.
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. Me want pendant.
Okay.
I'll take it. Here's 10C.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. You're singing at me. I'll give you the pendant. She hands you the pendant. Hold on. And is added to your inventory. You have a defense amulet in your inventory now. Why are you pointing at me?
Are you the one seeking marriage?
No! What? What are you talking about? Ugh. Why do you... Do you wish to fight the shopkeeper? You are clicking on the fight. You wish to run? Very well, you wish to run. No, you are clicking on run.
Yellow woe and leave. Sorry, gotta go save the world, lady.
You don't look like you could save anything, but goodbye. You're presented back into the dungeon. Now before you is the way forward in order to go back the way you came.
Oh, well, I think that went well. We did good.
Whatever you wish to believe. Where's the menu? Oh? The menu has disappeared. I don't know what happened. Hello? OBS is flawed. Well, you go forward. The menu can't disappear. The menu did disappear. Everything changed. Hold on. Wait a minute. Everything moved down, huh? Everything moved. Anyways. OBS is flawless, I must admit. Hold on, let me get things together.
I pray to thee, primary, that your godly powers may start to work again. May the power of Cain also be bestowed upon thee.
And it seems that you have given some shards. Shards have been added. I thank you for your faith. Right. Do you wish to go forward then? So going forward, you're presented with the options, and with the torch, you can see that forward leads to the bats. Meanwhile, if you go left, you go back through the dungeon, or you can go back to the shop. 15, yeah, I did see the gift subs. I can't do gift subs, but bits count. And I thank you for the gift subs. Sorry, there's a lot happening.
I fear that the devil known as Jax is haunting us.
I am unfamiliar with this devil. So if you head forward, you will encounter the bat. If you head back, you will go back to the shop. Do you wish to go forward then? The bat swings down to you. Combat begins.
I wanna beat it up. It hurt me last time.
So you wish to fight. Roll your d4 +2.
Ayo, cutie. Let's tango.
4, for a total of 6 damage. It swings back at you in a tango of death. And it deals 6 damage to the vessel. Tango of Death. Fight again. Thank you. Thank you, Sarar.
I didn't hear no bell.
The goddess has been gifted an offering of caffeine. A beautiful offering has been given by the husband of the goddess.
Dear Prim, do we lose our items if we are unalived?
You do. Also, fight again. Roll.
You dance beautifully, my sweet. But can you compete with my gazelle-like leaps and swings?
Please roll your dice. Roll the d4. 2 plus 2, 4 damage. The bat screeches in pain and begins to claw at you once more, dealing 5 damage to the vessel. Hello? Fight again. Swing. Swing your...
Kill IT with fire.
Swing your d4. The equipment remains, so if you get any armor or swords. However, items such as the ones you purchased from the shop, like that, they're not equipables. So the pendant is not an equipable, that is an item. 4 plus 2, you have 6 damage. You bring up your sword and cleave the bat in two as it falls to the ground. And your vessel strengthens. The vessel is increased in strength and now has +4. You are now level 5.
I tried to tell you things will be okay. Now it has to be how it is.
Let me present the directions.
That fight would have been easier if I could use summoning to summon Ozzy Osbourne.
I am not sure who that is.
If you have children, I will raise them as my own children. I swear it. Loot the bat.
You loot the bat. Thank you. Oops. You gain 12 coins off of the bat. Oh, fucking nice again. Bat.
12 coins? Is this the cave of poverty?
You want to go back, so you'll be presented again with your directions. You can go forward to go back to the shop, you can go back to the dead end where the bat was, or you can go to the right, which goes into the dungeon further. Heading right. You head right, and you see that the skeleton is back up. Combat begins again.
Oh fuck, not you again.
You wish to fight. Roll your 1d4.
Bilbo, why you time to die?
You bring your sword up and you smack the skeleton's head off and it shatters against the wall and the skeleton falls into a heap.
Bill, what loot you got? Give me your money.
You gain 4 coins. For a total of 16. So, let's see. Directionally challenged. So you can go forward, which goes deeper into the dungeon. You can go back to go to the shop or the bat, depending on your choice. Or you can go right and head out of the dungeon, but I will not let you go. So you head backwards. You are presented with the options once more. If you head left, that is the bat. If you head right, that is the, So left is the bat, right is the shop, and back is towards the dungeon. You wish to go to the shop, then? So going back, it seems there's more votes for the shop, so we're going to the shop. Oh god, not you again. Oh, this is interesting.
Hi, Bay.
Oh, don't you give me that. Do not give me that! What do you want? Why they put a door in this dungeon is beyond me. The fact anybody comes here is incredible.
Did it hurt when you fell from heaven?
Do I look
Hi.
like I care?
I guess. Why did the chicken cross the road to get to the other side? Hey bestie. Shut up and take my money. Buys 3 mid potions. It's a door to your heart which I wish to walk into.
I am not interested. Take a hint. And if this keeps up, then we're gonna have to remove the door for sexual harassment. Or I'm gonna have to get the taser. What do you wish to get?
Girl, are you lonely?
No. I wish I was more lonely, I'll be honest. Looks like you're pointing at the grenade. Do you want the grenade? What do you want? Are you buying the potion or the grenade?
That's a grenade? Thought that was a lantern. Misleading advertisement. Jokes aside, how'd you end up in here anyway?
If you want to know
3
what the
mid potions.
If you want to know what the items are, I can tell you. Just ask me. That is a grenade. Yes, it is a magical grenade. What it does is... She checks her notes again. It does 10 damage. Guaranteed. You just pull the ring and throw it.
Please tell us how much the 5C potion heals. Or what it is.
The second tier potion heals mid. So mid healing. About 5 is what it says. That means. And then how I ended up here is I needed a part-time job to pay off my debt. So I went with the, what are they called? The merchants? The dungeon merchants? Guild, whatever they're called. I don't even know what they're called. But they put me in here. They gave me a door. They gave me a shitty door. You're the only one I've seen so far.
Oh,
fine, I'll give
sorry
you these
to hear
potions.
that. I hope you get your debt cleared soon.
Yeah, eventually. You wish to buy the potions. You wish to buy the potions, correct?
Well, I just made money off a bat and some skeletons. Wanna leave this joint and go on an adventure together? Yes, buy the potions.
So you will buy the potions. I shall add them to your inventory.
How'd you get into debt?
I know, should I
3
tell
of them.
you?
Yes.
You can only buy one. He only has one in stock. I'll add this to the inventory. Minus 5 gold. Give me a second, give me a second.
I require the explosive, milady.
You want to buy the bomb? Sure, fine.
I think I will buy the bomb. More money for you. More explosions for me.
Yeah. Just don't go setting them off here.
While I'm at it, could we get the lesser healing potion as well?
Like, really? You want the small one? Fine.
No promises.
Right.
Thanks, girl.
I will say, Vessel, there is something else to interact with here. Something specific to myself.
My fair lady, may we take your hand in marriage? What's that feather?
What feather?
You have good quality items. If I find more money, I'll come back. Oh, what's that feather?
Oh, you also may not take my hand in marriage. Want nothing to do with you. For the feather.
You have a lovely pet feather, milady. Did I die again?
No, you did not die. Getting something ready, hold on.
My lady, what is it you wish for me to see?
Welcome back, my vessel. That was something specific for you, as feathers embrace you, and your vision is clouded by White feathers. You were brought back to me. I have something specific for your journey. As I said previously, the shards, or bits as you call them, will be used to aid you in your journey. And I can use it as such. There are special items imbued with my power that I may bestow upon you. And these are them. They are powerful. Simply click on them in order for me to tell you what they are. That is the golden harpy eggs. That will guarantee you 50 coins. Now do be advised that they will be lost upon death. That is infinite lives. Actually, infinite revives. Upon dying, you will not lose your items or your money. That is the claw of the harpy. It shall deal damage, double damage for you. I will say that that is the ring of defense. That doesn't stretch. So the ring of defense will permanently reduce damage coming in by 3. That is the Song of Lives. The Song of Lives doubles your health. Now do keep in mind that if I send you on another adventure, these will not transfer over. These are to help on your current quest. Wish to leave my vessel. Very well. I shall take you back to the shop. Hold on, let me go to the... What are you doing? You just spaced out for a second. You shall leave. And return again to the dungeon.
Hello. Bye-bye now. I'll see you later. I was gazing on the face of God.
You say as right before you leave. So you head further into the back into the dungeon.
I transcended.
So going back, you are again presented the options to either go towards the back, go back to the shop, or go further back into the dungeon. So going forward, the bat swoops down, and you engage in combat yet again. You wish to fight? Please roll for me a d4 plus 4. You got 2 plus 4, 6. Let's see. There we go. The bat screeches. It then swings at you. Claws open, and it grips upon your armor and begins to try and tear through. It deals 5 damage to the vessel. You're brought down to 20. You wish to fight again? For those that are just joining, souls from the wayward Sinai...
If I die now and reset, that nice lady will have to earn back all that money.
For those that are wayward souls that are joining from Sinai, you may click on the screen in order to cast votes. And you wish to fight. So please, roll for me a d4. Three plus 4, 7. The bat screams as pools of blood begins to pour from its body. It falls to the ground temporarily, but then lunges at you, driving its teeth into your exposed leather, dealing 7 damage to the vessel as it begins to rip and tear. Fight, roll for me. A d4. Roll d4 plus 4. 1, 5 damage. The bat screeches as you drive the sword through its jaw, and it falls limp. And the vessel strengthens.
Loot the rich bat.
You find... What the fuck are my rolls? You find 12 gold upon the bat. And you can go back the way you came. Hold on. Here it is. Heading back, you have your directions once again. You can either go forward to go back to the shop, or you can go right to go further into the dungeon. There we go. Backwards goes back to the bat. Alright, forward back into the shop. Wait. Oh my god! Again? Hold up.
Hi girl.
I'm getting tired of your face. What do you want?
Vampires suck. Haha, get it? Here's some more money. I'd like the grenade, please.
Okay, here's the grenade. Please buy the other things so you don't come back here. Give me just a moment.
Your eyes are like an ocean. A blood ocean. Just thought you should know. KTHX spy. I'll try to get all of that I can from your stock so you can go home and get some rest.
I'm gonna be sitting here anyways for anybody else to come by. So you leave the shop. You leave the shopkeeper.
Do you have games on your phone?
What is a phone? You walk away from the poor shopkeeper, and you are once again back into the dungeon. Are you trying to fight her? Are you trying to fight or talk? Do you want to go back and fight the shopkeeper? My dear vessel. You wish to just fight? Do you... There is nothing to fight here. Okay. I'm going to take it that you're going to go further into the dungeon. So, again, the options before you. Forward for bet. Moment. Forward for bat. Back for shop. Left to go back into the dungeon. You want to go see the bats? Very well. Alright. So you wish to go back... So you wish to go further into the dungeon. Okay. You go forward and you encounter the skeleton once again. Combat. You now have a +5 to your attacks. So roll me a...
Dang it, Bob, we meet again.
Roll me a d4 +5. You simply thrust your sword into the skeleton, into the spine, and it shatters to the ground. You may continue.
Loot.
Very well, you loot. You get 3 coins. So we have... You have 2 directions. So, if you head to the right, that's going out of the dungeon. If you head forward, it goes deeper, and then backwards, it goes back the way you came. Oh, I did not reduce? Okay. That's 4. Thank you for that, Monty. So heading forward into the dungeon, deeper. You have 2 directions now. You can go right or back the way you came. Are you running or clicking on me, vessel? Why do you wish to click upon? What is it that you require, vessel? So you shall go deeper into the dungeon. You're presented with three options now. You can either go back the way you came, right or left. Left leads to the boss, while right is a direction you have not gone to. So you are going to go right. There seems to be a hole in the wall. Something scurries out and jumps at you. Combat begins as this maw of the bug begins to skitter. It hisses at you violently.
Are you friendly?
Is that what you wish to do? You wish to ask if it was friendly?
Kill IT before IT breeds. Kill IT with fire and steel.
So you wish to fight is what I am seeing. So roll your d4 plus 5. Four plus 5 for a total of 9. Good show as you take your sword and scrape it across the side of the insect. An offering has been made. You've increased. The beast hisses at you and opens its mandibles to clamp down upon you. It does 5 damage to the vessel. You wish to fight? Then roll your damage. D4. Gonna get it first. You got it. 2 plus 5 for a total of 7. Your sword cleaves across the head as part of its eye and shielded crest fall down to the ground. Blood begins to spew. This thing looks weakened. It lunges with its mandibles, clamping down and flinging you back and forth. For a total of 8 damage.
Are you the maiden wishing to marry? Your vessel is at 17 health. You wish to fight? Who shall roll the dice? Also, as you say this, the beast weakly hisses towards you, bringing up one of its legs. 1 plus 5 for a total of 6. You take your sword, and as it brings down its leg, you strike into its underbelly, cleaving it, and it falls to the ground. I've succeeded.
Inventory. Very well.
Loot after.
Here is your inventory vessel. You wish to use the minor healing. Do you wish to use the healing or the bomb? The healing. Very well. You will regain 3 hit points. What? It is spent.
Bughead money or no?
You wish to loot. Back up to 20. Looting the bug. It did have money. It had 3 coins on it. Oh, roll. And you are presented the directions that you had previously. You can go forward in order to go back through the dungeon. That's the only option. So, walking forward, unless you wish to do anything else here. So going forward, you are then presented with going left or back the way you came to the bug. You can either go forward towards the boss, you can head left to go through the dungeon again, back the way you came towards the shop, or go back forward bottom in order to fight the bug again. Okay. It looks like you wish to go left. To left, you have forward and right. If you go forward, you'll encounter the skeleton again. If you go right, you're going back the way you came towards the bug and the boss room. Going forward, you encounter the skeleton once more. Now, do you wish to pass the skeleton or simply kill it? The fight...
Buddy eye.
I will take the fight as killing the skeleton. It will not yield anything for you. You cannot seduce the skeleton. That was already attempted. So you may run. If you choose fight, I'll take that as you wanting to engage in combat. If you choose act, I will say that is you killing the skeleton but getting and skipping combat and just moving on without any rewards. And run, you returning back the way you came. So fight is to engage in combat, act is to get rid of it, and then run is to go back the way you came. I am seeing act, so the skeleton is just you just swipe your sword and it falls to the ground without any issues. And you proceed. So you can either go forward to go towards the shop and the bat, you can go backwards to go towards the bug. If you go to the right, that's to exit the dungeon. Forward it is. Right is shop, left is bat. You shall engage with the bat once more as it swoops down. This time you see something interesting, though. As you approach the area where the bat is meant to be, you notice that there is a strange magic surrounding the body of the bat, as it reconstructs and swipes down before you once it regains its body. And it wishes to engage in combat. You wish to fight. So roll for me 1d4 plus 5. 3. 6 damage. Wait. Hold on. Eight damage, excuse me. I can do math. Do quick math. Yeah, I'm sorry. 8 damage to the bat. It lunges with its 2 claws gripped to your side. As you try to swing, it tries to pin you. I need you to do a contested roll. So I need you to roll for me a 1d20. If it's above 10, you are not pinned. If it's below 10, you avoid the pin. And you may swing again. It used its turn. 3 plus 5, another 8 damage to the bat. It will then swing at you, seeing as it's failed to pin. Does 14 damage. Oof. Your vessel is at 6 health. You wish to fight. Hopefully ending combat. Roll a d4. 3. Hoping. Yes. 3 plus 5, another 8 damage. You swing and cut through its wings as it falls to the ground dead.
And do you think the shopkeeper girl will date us now that we are big and strong?
The vessel strengthens. Also, I don't think she likes you. Where is that? I don't know where the money went. Huh. Your money disappeared, I'm sorry.
Strange. I think that one was stronger. What do you have? I lured the bat.
Moment. Do you remember how much money that you all had? Be honest now. Actually, it might be safe. Wait, hold on. It's disappeared. One moment.
What? Excuse me, goddess, but what do you mean you don't know where our money went?
I do apologize. My powers are limited. I don't know where it went. I'm trying my best. Disappeared. It was not 100. Okay. Don't touch me. I apologize, my vessel. Things have a tendency to be a bit complicated sometimes. I apologize. I am not of my strength. I'm still a new goddess. Stop touching me. Patting the Okay, so you wish to loot the bat for the coins.
It's alright, I still love you.
You get 5 in addition to the 7 that you have. I am glad that you love me. I am trying my best. You have 12 coins now. We go back to the directions. Would you like me to... where would you like to go now that you've explored the entirety of the dungeons? There was a level up, correct? So your damage did not increase. It is capped at +5, but your health increased to 30.
Boss room, please.
Do all of you wish to go to the boss room now? So we have 2 that wish to go. And we have 1 that does not. I have an idea. I need to exercise my ability.
Please don't make us go.
Allow me to exercise my ability. Let's start. You have a minute to make your vote to go to the boss room or not. So please vote. Keep in mind, if you fail, you will lose your items and money. So do think carefully on your actions.
Will shopkeeper forget our conversations if we die?
Yes, she will. Everything shall reset. I have to reset everything in turn-back time except for the vessel's abilities itself. I can preserve that, but everything else must be changed. You wish to go to the boss room. Votes are in. So we shall go. You are entered in once more, and you see the Jade Maiden sitting at the fountain. Does not seem to have noticed you yet. Wish to act? What do you wish to do? This is correct. I wished for you to spare.
Sneak up behind it.
Wish to sneak up behind her. I need you to roll a d20 for me. You must get above a 13 to succeed. 19. Very good. You managed to sneak up behind her without causing a disturbance. You wish to act. What do you wish to do?
steal the gemstone.
You wish to try and steal the circlet from her head. I'm going to need you to roll another d20, and you must succeed.
My suspicion this is the lady we're supposed to save. The silver trinket is suspicious.
Can you succeed? Do you wish to tempt fate? No, succeed 17. You snatch the circlet from her head, and she does not seem to notice. You may make one more stealth roll to try and escape. And I will say it must be above a 13 yet again. Or you can attack. It is up to you. Please stop clicking then. So you wish to act? You're clicking somewhere else I do not wish to address. Now, roll a d20. You must succeed a 13 in order to be able to properly escape. Good lord. Okay. My vessel, you are accomplishing more than I thought you would. You managed to escape without engaging in combat. And you are back into the dungeon. You have before you very, very impressive, my vessel. You wish to leave, I take it. Now, I will be making rolls to see if she notices. If she notices the absence of her circlet, she will try to pursue you. I will be making rolls for this.
I book it to the exit.
Okay. One moment. So we go forward. So I have to succeed on a 10. Actually, I have to succeed on a 12. We'll do 13, actually. 12. 12. The 12. For her to notice. I rolled a 15. You hear a scream from behind you. A screech, an ungodly one. So you move forward. Give me just a moment. I know you wish to move quickly. Let's see how your memory serves.
Mother help.
You must try to find your way out of the dungeon without my assistance. So you have forward, you have left, and you have back. You head left. You see the rumbling as the dungeon itself begins to jostle and particles begin to fall from the ceiling. You can hear the sound of the woman coming down the hall from you. However, you're still ahead. Wait, one moment. That way and this way. I cannot help you, Vessel. This is of your doing. So you head to the left. And before you, there is a skeleton.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117
the screeching sounds. If you wish to run, you can pass it, but it will get an attack off on you. Or you can fight and try and...
slash and dash.
If you slash and dash, you will not take damage, and I will say that you can still outrun the Jade woman. If you run, you will take damage and still outrun her. So you cannot skip this. I'm not giving that to you. I do apologize. It is a tense moment, so you can either fight or run. So fighting, you can risk doing a one-hit KO and lose no ground. If you don't kill it in one hit, though, she will catch up to you and you will have to engage. If you run, you will take damage, but you will still be ahead. And I see that you all are voting for run. So you will take the damage then. So let's see. You get 1 damage. Can we get rid of the skeleton? Congratulations on getting 1 damage. And now you have just to get out. So you do exit the dungeon and into the forest once again where you were, and you can see that the Jade woman seems to be stuck. She comes through, but she is stuck within the dungeon itself. An invisible wall seems to be preventing her from going through. The maw on her torso opens up and begins spitting in rage as it screeches. But you are safe. You made it out and you spared her. What do you wish to do, Vessel? You wish to talk. Who do you wish to talk to? You may talk to... You are currently in the forest. I know it does not seem so. But you are outside the dungeon, and the Jade woman is trapped within it. It appears she cannot leave.
Wait, we never found that maiden's sister, did we? The Jade woman can't pass, right? I want to talk to her.
You can attempt to talk to the Jade woman as you see fit, seeing as she is bound to the dungeon itself. And as for that Jade, the sister, not exactly. So do you wish to talk? Very well. I shall... Give me just a moment, Vessel. We'll do this. All of them, don't worry about. Seeing as you wish to talk to her. I did not account for.
You're that lady, right? An elf that your sister was looking for, I think? Do you remember who you are?
You can see that she seems to be withering in kind of way. It's as if the jade encompassing her is melting away, you notice. Progressively. But very differently. She does not respond to you, but she does look at you. She seems still ready for combat. But she seems to be weakening. And she stares at you.
The nice lady at the bar. That's someone who cares of you. Please remember her.
The woman continues to just look, but she's no longer floating anymore. She presses her hand against the barrier, though, desperately clawing at it. You also did not get her name, no.
Can we attack her while staying outside of the dungeon?
If you attack, I will take that... I mean, of course you can. You succeeded in getting out. She will try to swipe at you when you get close, however.
Do you remember your name? I float my hand at the border, not passing, and say, remember, you were getting mushrooms for food.
You see that maw open up, but the screech that she makes is much weaker. And you see her sink as that jade around her still begins to melt more prevalently. Act. What do you wish to do?
You're doing great. Does it hurt? Do you know the shopkeeper's name, fair lady?
She now falls to her knees as the mouth on her stomach just begins to seep a jade-colored liquid, and her body seems to be melting more, and she collapses to the ground. It seems that the dungeon itself is also changing. There's a shimmer with it. She's desperately holding her hand up to the circlet in your hand, though. I will bring you back if you wish to wait it out. Your mission for me has been completed.
Talk to us. What do you need?
I'm going to bring you back, Vessel, to myself. It is imperative at this point. You've completed your mission. And I need that circlet. Oh, wait. Okay, don't worry. My dear Vessel, you have succeeded in your quest for me and retrieved the circlet. I must beseech you to give it to me, so I may purify it before it is too late.
Goddess, I wish to make a request of you. Can you save the sister life? In turn, take ours.
That is not necessary,
please,
my vessel.
Do so.
But you took the core from the dungeon, and if I do not purify it, she will be forsaken. Allow me.
I provide the circlet to you. Save her, please.
You have done well, my vessel. The circlet of which you have retrieved, I shall provide some answers regarding it. It functions as the core of the dungeon. And as the shopkeeper or the barmaid explained to you, she is very sensitive, and her sister, to magic itself. What most likely happened is that she came across this circlet, corrupt in magic, but put it upon herself, and fell to its corruption, became the monster that you saw before. I will purify this and save the sister's life, and the dungeon will be destroyed. That is why I sent you on this quest. You have done well. You spared the sister, and fulfilled the second prayer that I received. And I shall reward you as such.
The place was foul anyway. We thank you, Goddess.
Of course. I shall give you this sword. So if when I send you on your next mission, your power will be increasing. The damage that you deal shall increase to a d6, and you are no longer capped at 5, but you are now capped at 7 for your additions to your damage. So I give this to you, my vessel, for a wonderful job that you have done. Now, I shall put you in dormancy now.
Sweet.
Do you have any other questions that you might give me? Before I put you into dormancy until I require your services again.
Is the sister safe?
Yes. I will give you something in regards to that as well. So do keep posted. I will have to get back in touch with you in regards to that. However, I do need to perform some acts first. But she is safe.
It's been a wild ride. Someone controlling me wants to wish you a happy existence anniversary.
I appreciate the gesture. From the soul that has given me such grace. If there is nothing else, I shall put you into dormancy, until I may call upon you again. Farewell, my dear vessel, and the souls that control and answered my call.
Thank you. Send the shopkeep my regards.
You may see her again, depending. Now sleep well, my vessel. I shall see you once more. In time. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, you fucking did it. Congratulations. We're getting on to this. Hold on. Let me get rid of this. Good shit. You actually managed to do it. So, that actually did not take as long as I thought it would. I thought you were gonna fuck up a lot more. Need to balance some things after that. That nat 20, though, those high rolls were insane. I did not have faith in you, no. I did not have faith in you. I will be doing this. You're not going to marry the shopkeep. I did include, if you actually got good rapport with the shopkeep, instead of fucking flirting with her and sexually harassing her, you would have gotten an additional item that you could have limited access to. Also, have fun at dinner. The goddess clothes were so on top of you. Well, that was Dorka. I am going to put credit for all of you. So I'm going to send you all the credit sheet. For everybody that did everything. So I want you all to see this. I want you all to, like, go through I got a lot of help from Techie, from Novern, from Sarar. They helped me a lot. Novern made the bug, Techie made the bat, and the doorway, and the boss room. Like, guys, the promo art was made by both Novern and Sarar. And if you those models that I were shown, the shopkeeper, she's a free model that you can have access to if you wish to use it, as well as the elf model. And because you succeeded in saving the sister, you're going to get special art in regards to the sisters uniting. So I'm going to be making artwork that is going to turn into a print for the sisters. There's also a print going to be for sale of the promo art as well. So if you want that poster, you can also get that. So you get that happy ending, which would not be available if you did not succeed. That's actually such a good idea. This is not the last time that we are going to do this. We are going to be doing this yet again. You will have a different adventure, and I need to take time in order to figure out what that adventure is going to be. It's going to be a bit more difficult. Now that we have done this, I know what to balance in regards. I know what to balance. The monsters were a little easier than I wanted them to be, so the next dungeon is going to be a bit more challenging. There's also not going to be a set date, because I need to get items ready. And there's also going to be a purchasable thing where you can put your character into the game as a party member. And I can work with you in order to add your character as a party member to the game to assist the vessel. I'm glad you had fun. Yes, you will have to pay for it because it's going to be a lot of work, but that is an option. You could be a pocket armadillo, yeah, sure, absolutely. I will talk with you on what your class wants to be. I don't know if there's going to be any extra things with that, but currently it's going to be just additional damage. Tech and Monty as party members? Yeah, potentially. It's not going to be cheap, I'm going to be real, because I want to be able to fund, probably going to be $50, and there's going to be 4 slots. So $50, 4 slots, 1 person per slot. And I will be working with you to make the artwork for your character. I need to also figure out if I can get a specific text-to-speech linked to a specific user to see if you can do that. Like, you can speak with your character only. I don't know how you feel about that. It feels surreal and weird. Again, I need to do some, like, work with that and figure out that kind of thing. It was a little clunky, but it's to be expected. I'm working within my means. Congrats on our win. You did very well. Monty talked to Monty. Is that not weird? I'm sure there's something out there Doug could do. And I'm glad you all had fun with it. It took a lot of work, and I've been really wanting to do this. You tempted fate, you got a 10. Nice roll. You're midway. Also, I know I wasn't able to say this throughout stream, but thank you so much for those gift subs, the bits, everything in regards to that. My legs aren't fit, it's fine. Thank you so much for that. Like, I was trying to stay in character as much as possible, but you can't always stay in character. I've been in and out, but it seemed like everyone was having a blast. I'm glad, because this was really fun to do. Happy hatching day. The day that you ate your egg. The day I did not eat my egg. I broke the egg. Pods, thank you so much for the gift sub to One Infinite Lighthouse. Now I can unmute those. Oh, it was so much fun. And this is something that I really, really wanted to do because I wanted to do something different. Not just video games. But to make stream into a video game for all of you, because I do like storytelling. So this was a bit more of like, I'm trying to figure out what's in the means. So the next one is going to be a bit more, and I'm probably going to take more time in order to do more artwork and not be as rushed. So I'll need to figure out the next storyline. There is lore in regards to the world itself that I can further expand upon. So I wish to go into that too. Happy hatching day. I hope the bird cake is good tonight. I don't know if we have the ability to get a cake, but tomorrow I'm definitely going to take the time and just like chill. Also, I think I said thank you, bots. We will raid out. I know we're not at the 3-hour mark, but you've completed things faster than I thought. I thought we were gonna have more time for fighting than what happened. User rest. Yes, that was a bit much. We will raid out though. You know, I say for everyone, regardless of who they are, in NA hatching days, birds are the only animals I think actually eat their eggs upon hatching. They do eat their eggshells, yes. Very normal D&D problem. Y'all try to seduce the skeleton and then sexually harass the shopkeeper. Okay. But I am happy I got to tag along. I'm glad that all of you had fun, and again, this will not be the last. So we're going to raid out into Lily because I have not raided into Lily before. Shirio's currently doing the Walking Dead season finale. I don't know what that is. I can't wait to see the shopkeeper again. You may or may not, depending. So there will be some, so I'm going to probably put a couple of different things to sponsor the stream. Like if you have a model that you wish to be like advertised, I'll have that, and there'll be NPC. Or the shopkeeper or whatever. Because she was a free model. Want to be clear, I would say that to a human, skeleton, an armadillo, an ogre, and a Tamagotchi. Do not worry. I completely understand. I'm a little fried right now, so we're going to raid out, and I will see you all on Monday for the next stream. How much to be an NPC? I will figure that out. I will keep posted in the Discord. I will be making those announcements. I'll also be telling in stream to tell you like what NPCs are available, how much it is, how much to be a party member, etc., etc. So if you want a model, like a VTube model to be featured, then that would have to be an NPC for the characters. But if you want to be a party member, that's going to be something else. But again, I will keep everybody in tabs. I need to take time to figure out that kind of thing and the pricing behind that. But I will keep everybody informed. I will make announcements. So I hope to see you all on Monday. And thank you so much for everything. Like, this was amazing and a success. And if you go back and watch the VOD and clip so that I can post those clips, because I'm going to be taking the time in order to, like, putting stuff and, like, posting everything from this everywhere. So I love all of you. Thank you so much for a wonderful birthday. This was great. I love you all. Take care. Goodbye. And go check out the credits. Go give them love.